Hello guys, today I will show you how to dismantle the cassette, how to service hoop and axle with bearings. I want to show you how to service this particular type of hoop because I haven't found related video of how to unscrew the hub and change grease in bearings. This particular one is 7-speed one, but it doesn't really matter. The problem is with this wheel is that this cassette goes very hard, it's stiff. Yeah, very hard, so it's impossible to cycle. Also, the axle is even worse, and I could feel also that it smells with petrol, just the petrol, normal petrol from the petrol station. That means that probably someone tried to clean it, or it's just the smell of oil. But usually oil doesn't smell like that, despite that oil is made from the petrol. It doesn't matter what to remove first, the cassette or axle, the choice is yours. To take off the cassette, I need cassette removal tool, and when you're going to buy this kind of tool, it's very important to buy the right type of it. If you can see, the right tool is different from the left one. We can see that on the right tool, the strips, the lines are ending sooner than on the left one. That means that this tool is only able to take off freewheels, not the cassettes. As the cassette tool is only able to go deep inside the cassette for only about half of centimeter, this tool got the long strips that go until the end of the tool. We're going to insert it like that. Yeah, it goes maybe, yeah, you can see 1 centimeter, maybe a bit less. So that's how deep it goes into. Actually, this should work as well, but we're not going to use it anyway. But sometimes the cassette doesn't let tool to go that deep inside. That's why these two tools are different. I'm going to take my handmade tool. You can buy similar on eBay. And let's see how stiff is it. Wait a second. Ah, you see, it goes both ways. So it's broken somewhere. You see? This will ended up where it ended up, you know. But anyway, at least we can get some parts from it, and I'll show you how it works anyway. We wish to success. Wish to succeed. Yeah, perfect. This video is gonna be enjoyable because we will find what the problem is and what is actually broken here. Yeah, so I took it off. A lot of oil. When I will finish, I'll put this cassette back on the wheel to check on the bicycle whether this cassette is good enough to keep it, or if it will be worn, I'll skip it. Yeah. I broke it, but this plastic usually is very glossy, it's very fragile, so it doesn't matter. Right, so now we can see that the problem is somewhere here. Yeah, so the next step, I'll take off this axle from it. I don't have right spanner for it, so I'm gonna be using an adjustable spanners, but it should be alright. Same thing, yeah. I can't move the axle even with the spanner. Maybe I can, but I don't want to force it because I will break it down, or I will break the cups which are inside, and you know, I don't know how you call them in English. So it's better not to force it. Yeah, it goes from another side, from this side, as usual. That's pissing me off. It's better when it goes from that side because I need that. I'm keeping that side free, because if you're gonna ride a bicycle and this side will not be tied on, you can break the wheel, and also it's dangerous. Okay, let's put that with napkins so that way I can remove everything. Okay, as you see, we've got that spacer inside which prevents bearings to fall off. I'll try to remove from another side first. It will be easier for me. Washer. Yeah, everything is quite dirty. Yeah. Great. Yeah, I took off everything. You can see now everything is dirty. This part is more clean. Alright, I just cleaned everything from the dirty oil. Here you can see the condition inside. The condition of these cups. Yeah, they're a bit worn, as you see, quite worn, but still they can leave. I don't know what's the problem, because I don't have an Allen key which can fit inside there. You see, usually it can be the problem because of it, but anyway, the cassette shouldn't move backwards and forwards if this nut was not screwed in properly. The cassette only should move, but it's not playing here, which means the problem is somewhere else. Probably, actually, yes, I found what's the problem. The problem is that the dirt inside keeps those things, I don't know how you call them, docks, yeah? Docks, it keeps them in, they're not out, so that's why you can rotate it, and it goes difficult, very difficult, because it's too much dirt inside. And also, very important thing, if you're gonna do service of this one, so for example, you took off everything up to this condition, yeah, up to this stage, yeah, you don't have a tool, for example, here to take it off, and you just want to put an oil inside and let all the dirt to go through. No, it won't work, because I tried with another wheel to do like that, and all the dirt goes down here, and this becomes even more stiff. Even if it was more or less alright, it just stops, you know. So in my case, when it goes really hard, it won't help. There is no crack or anything like that to let dirt to leave this thing. The only way is to fix it or service it is to take off this thing. For this one you can buy a tool, or for example I have this tool which is like a former piece of steel strip, yeah, and I just cut it. Maybe it's 3 millimeters wide, 4 millimeters wide. It's enough to insert it here, and I'll take an adjustable spanner, but because this thing is moving, it will go forward. Unfortunately, because of this, I will put the cassette back on, and I will try to hold it with that tool as well. Definitely it won't be success right now, and always take it off clockwise. Huh? Not difficult actually. Yeah, and the cassette, I think it's stuck now. I don't know, maybe these docks work now, I don't know, but it's stuck now. But I don't need this stuff anymore. That's it, it fell down, as you see, but I didn't see that. And I thrown everything away, but it's alright. But at least we can see what was wrong and how it looks inside. That's the problem here. As you can see, the ring was completely destroyed by the rust, but I can make the new one, it's not a problem. It's getting dark, here you see. See, that's why it went both ways. Yeah, you see. Yeah. Right, now it's time to wash the wheel. That's the first thing, and then I'm going to clean everything, and I'm going to put everything back. And one more thing, this is first time in my experience, they've got these little docks, you see. But normally it's only 2 docks inside. And 3 spaces for them, and the 4th is usual one. The small one just for the ring to put in, or I don't know what for, just for the dirt. I thrown the cassette away because I thought it won't go together with this thing. But it's alright, some bearings left there, and most of them are here, so I think I haven't lost anything, or almost nothing, but it's alright. You see, all rusty. Some bearings left here. See, all safe. I washed this wheel, it's now clean, but unfortunately this Allen key is too small. Usually this particular Allen key fits the nut inside, but not this time unfortunately. But it's not necessarily, otherwise I could take off this part and put it into the petrol to degrease. But this time I will try to degrease and clean it with napkins. As you can remember, the ring that held these docks inside collapsed because of rust. And we're going to make a new one from some of these. I made the ring from one of these, I'm not sure about the quality of the spring because it doesn't really have good resistance, but we will try. I've put a little bit of grease so it can hold these dogs, and now I'm going to put the ring over. Just made the new ring on the left, it got better resistance. Well, not perfect, but I will apply some oil and it will be better. This one just is the sticky one, the sticky grease. Bearings are here. I'm not sure, probably I've lost some of them when cassette fell down. So I hope it will be enough for 2 floors, if I can say that. So let's put this one on the top. Am I there? I hope yes. Yeah, I'm there. Cool. I'll put the rest of the bearings on the top and screw in the cab back. And very important part, to add some oil. After the hoop installation, you can see that this one is playing, and with the cassette the playing bit will be even bigger, you know. I'll add some more bearings because bearings been missing, but it's alright. But also I will remove the washer, one washer. That's because of the roost, you know, and everything got worn a lot. That's why. It's even moving up and down, as you see. So I'll try to remove washer. I removed the thin washer and now it's too tight. I need to place it back. I've put that washer back, but it's still playing. I tried to tie it on as tight as possible and it's playing. This nut, this special nut, I tried to tie it on as hard as possible and it's playing, you see. So I won't be able to fix it. So I'll put back the cassette and we will see. But it's not the solution, you see. It needs a replacement unless it won't play that much, but it will be too much. But maybe gear's gonna switch normally, you know. It depends on the derailleur as well. I've put the cassette back and as you see, it's playing a lot. Probably I will need to replace the washer with a more tiny washer, but I'm not going to be doing that. So, but at least we have achieved some result and we can use this wheel again. Right, let's try to service another wheel. It doesn't have any problems. As you see, all goes nice and smooth. This one is a bit stiff, but it's alright. I will take off axle first. Well guys, I have finally managed to take off what's inside, yeah, that nut, special nut. For that you have to buy the special tool, because sometimes it's too hard, you need to apply a lot of force to take it off, so you will need that tool. So that's how it looks like. A washer and a long bolt, and I will show you right now how it looks like at that end. And to take it off you have to rotate it clockwise all the time. Remember, clockwise. This is bolt. And that's how the tool looks like, you see. So I took it off now, finally. And so I will be able to clean everything right now. You see? You see, all rusty. Probably someone tried to wash the bicycle with a tap. So that's why it's looking like that, and it went quite hard, you know, the cassette was rotating quite hard. And that's how bearings look like. You see, these are quite clean, but those which were on the top, you see, they're completely rusty. Shit! I have re-greased everything, all is clean. Ring, I'm gonna put it back there, and the thing is that we've got 3 of these, like in a freewheel, but usually it's only 2 of them in a cassette, so this is the exception. Usually the third, yeah, they've got 4th niche here, and this one is like for dirt and for turn of this spring. Yes, spring and docks are now in place, and I will put back this hub. It doesn't go this way. See? Doesn't go like that. I have to put all the bearings here first, not here, you see. Big mistake. So please do not repeat it.